Everybody, welcome back to Grave Misadventures. My name is Josh, and with me as always is my brother Justin as the cameraman. Today we have a special treat for you. We are at a haunted local shop, M&Z Boutique. This shop has been around for a while now, and since its inception has had hauntings galore. We've had different investigators come here in the past, and at this point in time no one has been here in quite a while. So we're hoping that we're able to catch something for you guys. Now, if you like this kind of content, make sure that you smash that like, subscribe to our channel for more content in the future, and always drop us a comment if you see or hear anything that we may have missed. So let's go on ahead and take a look and see what we got here. In this shop, it starts off with a small little area here with little knickknacks and shirts, different places that offer the kind of stuff in town aren't always this old. So luckily the building that we're in now has been around for quite a long while, like close to 100 years. And in that time frame, it has had previous investigators come and determine that this may be haunted. So what I'm going to do with you guys today is I'm going to take you back to where it seems that most people have seen a shadowy figure, and we're going to do an investigation back there. In just a moment, though, I'm going to go ahead and get our equipment out and we'll get going. So just stay right with us and I'll be right back. Back, everybody. I've decided to go ahead and pull out my K2 meter. This meter will go ahead and measure any electromagnetic fields that happen to be in this area. At the same time here, I don't have this on yet, mind you. In case you didn't see that, it started spiking already. At the same time here, I've got my spirit box, my SB7, that I'm going to go on ahead and get rocking. We're going to ask the spirits in the area to identify themselves. And first of all, we're going to use the temperature meter and leave the actual SB7 from going through the different channels at the moment. So, hello spirits. My name is Josh. My brother Justin is here with us tonight. And we would like to communicate with you. We understand that it might be a little bit weird for you to do so, or that it might be a little bit scary to try to interact with humankind again, but this device that's in my left hand here, that you can see a little green light on, this thing will tell me if you happen to be anywhere nearby. So, if you are in my presence, please feel free to go ahead and use my energy in any way, shape, or form that you need to light this device up and change it to red. Justin, if you see any spikes or anything like that, make sure you make a comment for me. Hello, are there any spirits here with me tonight? So quiet in here, I love it. Hello, spirits, are you here?
Was it a spirit that turned on this light back here?
It seems like all the lights are automatic as they
Obviously.
Yeah. So while we're here, I wanted to point something out to you guys since we're on this side of the shop at the moment. This mirror right there is actually some place that has been observed previously with paranormal activity. People have said that they have seen a shadow walk past, that they have seen things in the mirror that weren't there. I was hoping when I approached it that our K2 meter would sense something, but it isn't. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the K2 on. I'm going to come back here and sit in front of this mirror. I'm going to sit it directly down on it here. And then I'm going to take a seat myself. Oh. Nice catch, huh? Alright, let's get the spirit box going and see what we can hear. Yeah, I should turn that on. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with us?
Make it go backwards.
It is backwards.
Oh. Then
Let's change it to AM and see if that still happens.
it's so weird. There's no movement, and I just turned it off.
And it went right back
Oh,
off.
I turned it off.
Huh?
I turned it off that way. It would go back out.
How do you turn it off?
There's a button right
Oh, I
there.
didn't realize it was a button. Is there any spirits here with us?
There's too much radio coming through. There you go. Leave it there. Whoa. Who keeps pressing this button?
Do you hear that? Me? That's exactly what that just said. And the temperature gauge is now going off.
Wow.
Well, hello.
You're making it hotter in here, I see. Do you not like our presence here? If you want us to leave, tell us to get out. Scream it so we can hear you.
You're welcome to use my energy, spirit, if you need energy to communicate. It's interesting that the temperature gauge is still saying that it's warmer than it should be in here. What was that?
What's your name?
Spirit, what was your name?
Say it again.
It's too hard to hear you, Spirit. If you need my energy, you're welcome to use it to communicate with us. Can you tell me your name?
Leave it there.
Alright, Spirit. I'm going to leave this sitting here. You're welcome to communicate through it.
Oh, it's changing the temperature again.
That's interesting.
You can make that beep if you want to heat it up.
It actually is. Let me, let me turn that down for a second. And we're going to reset the temperature guide just to make sure that it's not accidentally being set off by my hands or my temperature. Alright. Now we're back checking temp again. If there's a spirit here that would like to communicate with us, please use my energy and identify yourself. Let's go backwards. I never like going forwards. I feel like you can hear the radio stations.
If something's here, make a sound. Let us know that you're with us. Turn that off a little. Make like a knock, like that, or make any sound you can make.
Alright, well, so far not much by way of activity. Our K2 has not gone off at all, which I find a little alarming because it tends to be the first thing that shows us that there's something here. We could have possibly been hearing a little bit of something through the SB7. I'm going to go back here into this room if you want to come back here, Justin. And I'm going to use this mirror here first. Alright. Now, Do me a favor, Justin, as we have a light in here. Let's turn that off. Alright. If there are any spirits that are trying to communicate with us from the other side, you're welcome to use our energy to communicate.
Oh, I just caught an orb going right from left, right past you.
Really?
Yeah, it literally just went like it was going to go over your head.
Oh, well, that's good. Spirit, would you like to communicate with us? If you would, feel free to speak your name while we're doing this.
What was that? Oh, we just got an EMS spike.
Yeah, I noticed. Let's change this setting. Alright, Spirit, can you appear before us on this mirror? I doubt that was it. Or can you show us that you're here and use my energy to raise this to red? Spirit, are you here with us? What's interesting is the temperature hasn't gone back. Oh, right as I said that, the temperature started to go off again. That's
yeah, there was definitely a spirit in here. I saw it on camera shoot right past you. But it was going like this way, like it was going either upward or to the right, one of the two. Maybe we should go into the darker area, into the other room, and see if we can get any.
Yeah, let's do that.
If there's anyone here trying to communicate with us, make a noise. All you gotta do is tap on the wall, make any sound that's audible.
So spirits, if you are here with us, as I've mentioned, you can use our energy, so feel free to do so. We want you to communicate with us. We want you to tell us why you are still here. We want you to make contact from the other side. The veil is very thin at this point in time, and you should be able to do it easier. So I'm going to turn the spirit box back on, and when I do, please communicate with us. What is your name, Spirit? Oh? Get that light, please. My name is Josh, and this is my brother Justin. We'd like to communicate with you. It seems to be struggling. If there is a spirit here, it seems like at the moment it is very weak. So we're going to use an opportunity here to reset up for our next shots and move on to the Necrophonic app. Give me just a second to get all that set up for you guys, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We are still down here at E&Z 1826 Company Boutique. We are down here doing a spiritual investigation and looking for paranormal activity. Right now, my SB7 has been noticing a temperature change in the building.
I just got another orb.
And my brother and I are starting to become a little more perturbed with one another. I'm not sure if the building itself is what's driving this or what. So I'm going to leave this on just temperature for the moment, and we're going to pull out Necrophonic and see if we can get the spirit to finally communicate with us. Just a second here. Can you hear that, Justin?
Yeah.
Get up a little closer. So
Yeah, I can hear it fine. It's loud. I can't believe that it's going off so much.
Yeah, and as you guys can see, there's nothing around it that would raise the temperature whatsoever or lower the temperature. I can't really see the front of it, unfortunately.
This is not on, and it's only battery powered. It's not electrical in any way besides when the battery turns on. So, wow, dude, I just got another orb across the screen right in front of it. And it's dropping the temperature huge. Good job, spirits. Keep making that blink blue. We're here to document your presence to the world. Great, thank you. Can you keep doing that? Make it blink blue as fast as you can.
Actually, make it stay blue.
Good job.
What that means, everyone, is that there's a temperature fluctuation outside of the norm currently occurring. So, I'm going to go on ahead and get over to the Necrophonic app. I just need
Wow, it's dropping the temperature crazy. Feel it. You can feel a cold spot right there. It's starting. That's crazy.
Actually, it's all around it. Let me go ahead and get this back on.
Wow. Good job, Spirit. We thank you. We're here trying to communicate to find out why you're here. Were you murdered in this area way back when? Why is your spirit still stuck on this plane?
We can see this when I turn the volume down. So pay attention, everyone, to see if you see that lighting up blue during this process.
You can keep lighting that up blue.
We're going to go on ahead and try and communicate with you. Please just go ahead and use our energy to communicate.
What?
Hi, can you communicate with us? Yes?
Awesome, thank you.
Are you trapped on this on this plane, Spirit?
No?
Ooh,
Good
no.
job, that doesn't...
And it's even setting off the tip.
Are you a human entity?
What's your name, Spirit? Could you say it again?
It is consistently dropping the temperature. It's getting so cold in this area. Feel the cold difference right there. It's so much colder.
Yeah, it's right here. Spirit, did you die here?
Yeah, you did?
I heard a male voice, but I thought I heard a female voice a second ago. Is there a female spirit?
How many spirits is in here with us?
That's crazy.
Is that you walking upstairs making footsteps?
Should be.
I just got cold chills big time, dude. Wow. How many spirits are here with us? Please tell us. How many?
All.
How many? Excuse me?
Alright, Spirit. I'm going to pause this for just a second. And this thing has not stopped.
No, it's constantly changing the temperature right now.
Are you changing the temperature again? Are you using our energy to do this, Spirit? Yes.
How many spirits are with us? How many?
Leave us alone. I have never heard such clear EMFs before.
EVPs.
EVPs, right. Let's turn on the K2. Sorry, I was thinking about EMF detecting. That's why. There is a meter here that can tell us where you're at. You're welcome to use our energy to try to light this up as well.
The temperature gauge stopped going off.
Uh-huh. Can you use our energy to light up this device? Huh. Alright. That's crazy. But the K2, see, one of the things we're beginning to realize as we do more and more investigations is not every spirit seems to be built the same. Some have the ability to manipulate items, some have the ability to manipulate energy, and some can appear or not be here. And the more that we find that can do one of two things, don't seem to always be able to do the third. So,
well, let's see if they can keep changing the temperature for us. Is the temperature still on?
yeah, it's still on, but it's not been going off since then. Spirit, are you still here with us?
Can you set the temperature alarm off for us again, please? Turn that light blue again for us.
If you don't know what that means, Spirit, just stand where I'm at here now, and you will lower that temperature.
Please make the light glow blue again for us. All you have to do is go close to the wall again, Lord. Yeah, thank you. You actually gave us an EMF hit as well. Thank you. Yes, good job. Yeah, keep going. There you go. All you gotta do is get real close to that meter.
Give it a second to respond to. Don't just talk over it. It's hard to hear as it is. Let's go on ahead and pause that for just a second. Spirits, we really are trying to document evidence of your existence here. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to come use my energy right now and change the temperature in our area back down if you want us to go. If you would prefer that we just stay here all night long and keep talking to you, you don't have to do anything at all. But if you don't want us here with you, show us by changing the temperature. All right. I'm going to assume you want us to communicate with you continually then. All right, guys. That's been at least some evidence that we're starting to see some paranormal activity here. Spirit, do you have anything you'd like to add?
How many spirits are in this building with us? It's super quiet. I'm sorry, we can't hear you. Speak up.
9.
9?
9 is what I heard.
9?
Yeah. That's creepy.
We just got another EMF spike too. It's been
Just for a quick second.
yeah.
So, if you need energy,
you can draw from our energy. Oh, thank you so much. That's exactly what we wanted. Thank you.
Are you getting this?
Yes, it can see it.
Are you still on infrared?
Yes, it can
Okay,
see
so
it fine.
It really can't.
It's seeing it fine. Yes, I can see it fine.
Oh my gosh, we got to red for a second as well. Thank you, spirits.
All you have to do is keep standing right in front of that device he's got in his hand, and it'll keep lighting up for us. Yes, that's correct.
Well, that was the only time I've seen it get up to red so far, so thank you very much, Spirit.
What's your name?
Can you give us your name, Spirit? Feel free to use as much of my energy as you need.
Did it say books? Why are you here, haunting this building? Were you murdered in this area?
Or did you have unfinished business? So I really think what helps legitimize these different devices that we're using is that, for the most part, guys, whenever we start to use these things, we don't hear anything at all. There will be utter silence, or it will be incomprehensible what they're saying. But what Justin and I seem to be getting consistently when using the necrophonic are actual words that relate to what we're asking. So there have been several paranormal investigators that use the necrophonic. If you can't use the necrophonic, you typically use the SB7, which is why we went that route. We're going to go on ahead and actually get a couple of other...
I just heard something back in the back room. Something just moved back there.
All right, well, let's take a look and see if they're willing to talk to us. And if
Well,
they're
maybe
willing
that's why the tip... What's that?
Let's go back there, Justin.
Is there anyone back in here?
Before that, you're going to have to switch off IR for that light.
It seems fine.
No, it won't be, I'm telling you. All right, guys, we're going to go on ahead and switch out of infrared and go back to normal. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Wow, we've been getting a lot of activity in the last half an hour, so let's see if we can keep it up. If there are any spirits currently back here, you're still welcome to use my energy, but we would like to see more activity. Make yourself known.
Maximum volume.
Well, thank you for telling me that. I appreciate you.
Switch it to SB7 mode.
Alright. Are there any spirits that communicate with us through this mirror? If so, I'm going to lend you my energy.
You can borrow our energy to talk to us and communicate.
What was that? Did you say, what does that mean? What that means is that if you need energy to communicate, you can take it from us. But do not attach yourselves to us or follow us home.
Turn it up louder.
I know, I don't know why it's so quiet right now.
The speaker's not turned up.
No, it is though.
Maximum volume.
See?
It was a lot louder, but it's just, I'll plug it in farther. It's the plug-in, but...
It's not.
No, the blue area. Something. It was so much louder a minute ago.
I know, it's probably been drained.
Maybe the battery's dying in it? You can't see
No,
the battery.
I
check
literally
on
just
it,
charged it before we started.
Maximum volume.
No, the volume's like, the whole thing seems like it's drained almost. It's weird. It's so weird. How many spirits is with us?
Something just touched my back. Is there something in here? I literally felt you touch my shoulder.
This is where we caught the orb a minute ago.
There is...
I think I just got another anomaly coming through. Is there somebody in there with him? Please speak. We can hear you.
Or use our energy to make the room cool? I can't believe how quiet this speaker is now. It was way louder before.
Something you were doing obviously. Turn it back down now. It's way too loud. Way too loud.
Sorry guys. RIP headphone users. If there's a spirit in here, and I think there is, what's your name?
Definitely not Keith Urban. So.
Alright, we're going to leave the temperature on because it still goes off even when we turn the SB7 off. Thank you. And we're going to go back to necrophonic because it seems to be easier for them to communicate that way.
Definitely.
While we're doing that though...
Man, I keep hearing footsteps. Did you hear that?
Yes. Maybe there are people living above. I doubt that the speaker would have picked that up. It's a lot of movement.
No, there was actual movement in this down here with us.
Oh, Justin, the temperature gauge went off for a second. Alright, Spirit, I'm going to sit down right here. I want you to sit down right next to me. If you can do that for me. And change the temperature to a point where this goes off. Feel free to sit on it. And while we're doing that, I'll get necrophonic going again. Speaking of which, hey guys at home, if you guys have caught anything so far that we haven't, please make sure you comment below. If you like this kind of content, we're going to continue to bring you scarier and scarier content throughout the month, more and more investigations. So please make sure you smash that like and share on any platform that you happen to use. That really freaked me out.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Spirit. Can you communicate with us more?
What was that?
Me? What's your name? You can use my energy, Spirit. Take my hand. I wish you could have heard that. It was a whisper, but it definitely was. I think there's a female spirit here with us, isn't there? Is there a female spirit here with me?
Sounded like she said,
Spirit, you're not coming through as clear as we would like. Can you sit down here with me?
Or make a noise. Any noise in this whole building. Something we can hear. See what? It said C and then it started turning the temperature gauge up.
I do see, Spirit. Thank you very much. That's crazy. And then it turned it right back off.
Can you keep making it go off?
I'm sure it's very taxing. You're welcome to use my energy, Spirit.
You can also use the devices that we're holding around to drain some energy from as well if you need to.
No. It's crazy the temperature keeps going off here. Because honestly, I don't always notice it. And thankfully these devices are hypersensitive to these type of things. Whenever there's an ambient change in the temperature around us, this goes off. And that's why it's still lit up, as it is not the same temperature as it was when we first got in here. Spirit, are you doing this? Who is raising the temperature in here?
If you're raising the temperature with us, please make a noise anywhere in this store. What's your name, Spirit? Please tell us. Ian?
Either that or it was like, you tell me. That's Justin.
Borrow our energy so you can communicate with us.
I don't know. I mean, it's showing the temperature is still different, Justin, but maybe the spirit is just too weak to communicate.
Well, it did communicate a lot better in there. Maybe we should go back in there and try.
Spirit, if you would like to... Yes? I would like you to communicate. Tell us your name.
soon as we get in here, it starts changing the temperature crazy again. This time it's making it hotter, not colder. It must be a completely different spirit if it's making it hotter. Hot usually means something negative, typically.
Wait. Did you not hear that? That movement? I clearly heard someone walking above us. I still can. Wow. So, whew. Tell you what, guys, we're going to take a short break and just kind of re-energize ourselves and come back and start afresh. We'll be right back with you.
Okay, guys, so I just started recording. I'm in the other room, completely on the other side of the store. Josh went back to the other side to do his own solo investigation. And as I was trying to get set up and everything turned on, all of a sudden, the word priest just came through the speaker. Are you needing a priest? Are you stuck here on our plane?
Hidden.
What's hidden? Wow, that's insane. Is there anybody here with me? If you can, please speak up. It'll come right through this speaker. If there's anyone here who wishes to communicate, please come to me now and speak right here next to me in my
Purgatory.
You're stuck in purgatory? If you want, we can help cross you over. Would you like me to bring a priest here?
And welcome back. Right now we have broken up to do our own individual investigations. I've come back to the back of the shop and we're going to try and see if we can communicate. So, right now we're just going to leave the temperature gauge on the SB7. That's pretty crazy. Take a look at that. Oh, it was immediately going off. Now, I know it's hard to see in black and white, guys, but this thing seems to be getting some sort of a temperature reading. Okay, that's pretty insane. Alright. If there's a spirit here with us, go ahead and stop raising the temperature. Well, that's one way to get it on, guys. Sorry about that. Infrared unfortunately still shoots out reflected light. Alright, spirit, if you're still here with us, can you change that light to blue? Can you lower the temperature? Or can you turn the EMF detector on? Let's make sure we restart it here in case there was any kind of a... Alright, spirit, are you in here with me at all? Let's go ahead and turn back on our necrophonic. there a spirit here with us that would like to communicate with me? Look up. Spirit, can you change the... There we go. The EMF detector is going crazy. You're here? What's your name? Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for using your energy to turn the EMF to red. Can you also change the color of this to blue and lower the temperature down? Oh my God, look at that spike in red. Thank you, Spirit. That is crazy. What I don't get is we turn it off. As you can see, it says start on there, and it still goes off, which is just utterly insane. Spirit, can you go ahead and raise the EMF detector back to red again for us? If you died in this place, would you go ahead and use our energy to turn it to red? Oh, hello, Spirit. Wow. There's a cold detection in this room. The light is actually blue for a temperature change now. That's crazy. Who's here with us? Me? Who? Can you just give me a clear name? And then, did you say you don't wanna? Well, my name is Josh, and I would love for you to communicate with us. It's actually a lot more activity than I was expecting by myself back here. Do you like the fact that I'm by myself? Can you cause this to raise in temperature? Or are you only capable of lowering it? Wow. It is cooler over in this area. Spirit, use my energy and give us a name. Spirit, whoa. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's crazy. And it's still going off. And we know that it's not any of these devices around it that are setting it off, specifically because it goes back to baseline green like it is now. Wow, guys, this is absolutely crazy. I don't think I've ever seen it go off so frequently. So let's keep seeing what we get. Alright, Spirit, if you're here with me, I'm going to stand up for a second. I want you to show yourself. Oh my God, it's drained my battery, my brand new battery, almost all the way already. Oh my God, look at that. That is crazy. It is going off like mad. What is your name, spirit? Can you guys all see that? I know we're in infrared, but when it lights up like that, it should be pretty easy to tell the difference. Alright, let's stop necrophonic. Alright. This is what I mean. Lately, our devices have been going off after we stopped them, which kind of confuses me. Alright guys, since it has drained the battery on this one so far too, and it looks like it's actually lowering the temperature again, you guys can see that flashing. Wow. So I took away the necrophonic and it immediately started messing with the SB7. As we can see there, it's still lit up blue, and as you guys can see, like, yes, if you touch that together, you'll get an electromagnetic field. Ooh. But we're still really far away and it is still going off now. I'm all the way back up here. There has to be a spirit in here with me. Wow, this is just a little room, guys, and I'm all in the dark in here. Well, thank you, spirit, for communicating with us. I really appreciate it. And it just... wow, it's going back off again. What's your name, spirit? Wow. Okay, so that is a ton of temperature change, and that is a ton of EMF hits. So I'm going to call this a successful investigation. Thank you, spirit, for showing us that you still have the ability to light up the RK2 meter. It is still going crazy, all the way to red every time. Ooh, what was that noise? Look at it, it's still going off. Oh, it finally stopped. Alright guys, well, I think this is where I'm going to cut it. My batteries are getting real low. So thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. We really appreciate all of the support that we've gotten so far from our fan base. Let's flip this around here so that we're all on the same page. We have a new video that's going to be coming out here right at Halloween. So when you get an opportunity, please make sure that you let your friends know about us. Get an opportunity to come back and watch our new video that drops. Turn on your notifications and make sure that you're paying attention, because I promise you, the next video we drop is going to be absolutely insane. We're actually investigating an area that people were attacked by different spirits. So smash the like. Thank you again for all of your time. Thank you for watching this with us. And you have a wonderful evening.